What I'm going to show you right now is how to make the spicy fish, the سمكة حرة, northern uh, Lebanese style from Tripoli. And here that we have what I did is I put the aluminum foils. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of olive oil on each, and I'm just rubbing in, brushing the aluminum foils with the olive oil so that way the fish doesn't stick to the aluminum foil as well. And as you know, we were making fish three-way today. We had fish tacos, we had spicy fish Beiruti style. Now we're going to show you how we're making the fish the Lebanese Tripoli style or Northern Lebanon style. All right, let's begin cooking. But now we'll just take a small piece from the bottom and put it with the for the fish taco, and I'll put the other one for the Northern Lebanon Trablus style of fish here. There, nice. And I have my ingredients already put there. So this one for the northern, it's really the same as the one for Beirut, but I don't have. We won't put any uh, cayenne. Well, I'm sorry, we won't put any paprika in there. It's gonna have the cayenne. So we have the 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, and a quarter teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. All right. Okay. What I'm going to do also is I'm going to put about half a cup of olive oil in one of these. That way I could use it without getting anything dirty. Um, Actually, I didn't use this one. Let me. I didn't put fish on my left hand. So here, let's do this. We're going to put some olive oil here. And if you were using a full fish, now I'm using the like we talked about the fillets. If you're using the full fish, then you would put you would score the fish, and then you can put all these uh, herbs and spices inside the scored areas on both sides. So you will score both sides. You will do all that. Plus, the cooking method for the fish for the full fish is different than doing it on fillets. So what's left here, I'm going to take my gloves off and put some grind some pepper on these real quick. Here we go. Let's not contaminate anything here. All right. Again, we want to get about so half a teaspoon on each side, because 1 teaspoon for each one of these fishes here. Looks like the Beiruti one is getting a bigger fish. Well, so but it's okay. We'll have them uh, not fight. How you guys doing and enjoying your day today? Oh, beautiful here, beautiful. Excellent here. Now they're ready. They're almost ready to go into. I'm gonna put them back in the fridge to marinate, and then we're going to work on our sauces. And after I have my sauces ready, I will also go to work on the tortillas. Busy day today, but we are having a good time. All right, see you in a little bit. Look at those fish. Do you like them? They look good. All right, 3 flavors, 3 different dinners. Remember when we started with the spicy fish, we did the cayenne pepper for all the dry rub. Now I have a spicy pepper here. I don't know how spicy it is. It is from my garden. But I am going to use it. I did not go out and buy other ones. I purposely wanted to try this. And I also, one of the dishes, spicy dishes, is, as I mentioned, tomato. The other one is tahini. I have a third cup of tahini. I'll show you what we do with that. So, what I'm going to do is quickly uh, open the pepper, cut it, and I gotta take the seeds out. So there we go. All I did was I went like this, and the seeds, most of the seeds fell. There's still a little bit here, and as you saw, one fell. I just did it over there because that's where the trash bag was. Now it's no seeds, and we can chop it into small pieces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be using half of it for one of the fish dishes and one for the other. I'm not going to be using it for the fish tacos because that's not the plan for the fish tacos to be very, very spicy. So we're going to make them non-spicy. If somebody wants spice, they'll have to put the, you know, on their own. They'll have to put the spice on their own. But here, let me get these lined up. And a couple more seeds came out too. Here's one, two. And here we go. All right. All right, here we go. So I'm cutting them just into small pieces. These are going to be cooked a little bit anyway. So they're not going raw over the fish. You're not going to be eating them raw. But what? This is about, I think about 2 tablespoons. So each dish will get about a tablespoon. But you'll see how I'm going. Since I'm making 2 dishes that have about half of the ingredients are about the same, I'm going to make first saute onions and garlic all together and then split them in half. And then that's where we start diversing into the other type of for each sauce. That way we'll start moving into different types of sauces for each dish here. Here we go. I don't know why I was holding the plate in my hand, but I think I'm thinking about the next steps. There we go. All right, we have our pepper ready. Sorry, had some technical difficulties. Forgot to turn the mic on. But here we're starting with the cilantro. It's going to be probably about a cup of cilantros. It's a whole bunch. And then we'll use half a cup for the recipe from northern Lebanon and the other part from Beirut. And I also want to tell you I've also added half a teaspoon of dried cilantro. If you don't find dried cilantro, it's okay. You'll be fine. To the northern part of Lebanon recipe. Again, sorry for the voice mix up here, and let's keep enjoying our show. Hopefully, you're enjoying watching these recipes. This is looking good. That's it. We are complete. See, I don't know if you can see how fine it is here. So now I'll put them in a bowl and we'll go to our next step. Okay, now we're going to start making our sauces for the spicy fish. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. There we got 1.5. And there's 2. There we go. I already started my pan. I was heating it. And so there we go, the oil here. And it'll heat up quickly And I'm going to turn this down to medium. I had it just ready for heating. And I'm going to, I know this is going to splash. I have a cup of diced onions here. And the diced onions is probably, it's about medium size onion, medium to bigger size onion. But I'm going to use half of everything I'm making right now. I'm going to use it half for the spicy fish with the tomatoes and half for the spicy fish with the tahini sauce. So now we're going to start sauteing the onions. It'll probably be about 3 to 4 minutes. I need them to turn into the light brown, uh, blondish color. While they are here sauteing, I'm going to get some other things ready. I already, like I showed you earlier, I had the third cup of tahini sauce over here. I'm going to add a cup of water to it to mix them up. And then also later, I'm going to be adding, here I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So these I had really 3 lemons that I had them juiced, and now we are going to mix them together here. There we go. All right, here we go. There, what I have in here again is a third tahini sauce, 1 cup of water, about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So we're getting all these things ready for our sauces. There we go. Yeah, this is mixing nice. Just here, this is good. And here I have about half a cup of tomatoes that I'm going to need to use later. I have here 5 cloves of garlic. The garlic part is going to be going half in this dish and half in this dish. And as you saw when I was doing our spicy pepper, those will be divided as well. And then I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of tomato paste to them while we're cooking them. And I'll also need a half a cup of water added to them when we're ready, when we're making them. So few little ingredients here. I'm just checking on the onions here. So I'm moving them to a medium low. I'm going to put the garlic in there. By the way, the garlic will be in there no more than a minute. Um so with the, they end up being about 1 tablespoon total for both, because I'm using, as I said, my total fish was 2 pounds, and I'm going to be using about a third of those for each of those dishes. Let's mix the garlic in there. Again, the garlic is no more than 1 minute. We just need it to, so we can smell the aroma again. There. Okay, I'm doing here. On this side, let's come here. We're doing a lot of things at the same time. We're going to be putting all the our hot pepper here. I'm hoping it is spicy because it's supposed to be, but we'll put the cayenne in there too. But this is going to be good. And saute them a little bit, another minute maybe. Oh, this is ready. So the tortillas, I'm stopping the production right now real quick just so I can concentrate on these guys. And in the meantime, right before this, I'm going to turn and preheat my oven at 350 to get it ready to bake the fish. They're only going to take about 15 minutes. So let's here cook. So I'm going to roast. Let's go 350. There we go. Start. It's going to preheat. So over here, I need to preheat this pan also. So here's the plan. I'm going to be moving my half of these over to this pan because this is going to be two different styles of spicy fish. Again, one Beiruti and one northern Tripoli, northern part of Lebanon style. There we go. Now, if I had a full fish that I was making it just for this, all these ingredients would have been good for the one fish. By the way, the one big one. Now, here we are also on medium on this sauce. So what we're doing is we have our tahini sauce with the 1 cup of water. We're going to add it here to this. Nice. This is nice here. Oh, the aroma over here with the onions, the garlic, all that roasting, it's beautiful. I'm going to add to them right now half of the cilantros. I could have done it before, but I want to do it a little bit later. Real quick here. Oh, my cilantros, here we go. So we're adding about half of them here. I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of salt to both because I already had some salt on the fish. I have salt in the garlic, and I think a quarter will be enough, but we still need a little bit. There, this is nice. Actually, this one is maybe 2 more minutes and it'll be done. A quarter. There we go. All right, let's add a quarter here and a quarter here. All right. I need to get a second one for this here because that way we won't get the tahini sauce on these. I kind of, overdid it a little bit today in cooking literally 4 dishes. There, I'm getting help today, as usual. There, let them saute. These, in about a minute or so, they can be done. And if you want, you can put the cilantro at the beginning when we did it first, after, if you wanted. But I'm doing it today, where I'm adding it later, just to keep a little bit of that flavor of the cilantro. I'm just trying to reduce it a little bit. I'm on medium-low over here, and just reducing it so it's not too liquidy when we're putting it over the fish. All right, beautiful. And again, now we're keeping it uncovered. And so this one is really ready. Oh, this is nice. This is very good. You see how it's kind of not drying up, but getting it together. No, it's supposed to bubble. So, there we go. You see? No, this is good. This is it. This is done. So what, about a minute and a half, no more than 2, really, with the tahini here. Yeah, because you want it to bubble a little bit. You want it to cook down That's what we're trying to do, is cooking it down. So here, I'm going to turn that one off. We'll move it off the heat. It's excellent. We're going to go, that's the exciting part. Start trying the fish. Look at our beautifully cooked fish here. This one is going to have the tahini sauce over here. And this one is going to have the tomato sauce. And these are the ones we're going to use for our tacos. And our tortillas over here are waiting for us to eat them. They're waiting patiently. And we're covering them with a cloth so they don't dry up. Later we can put them in Ziploc, put them in the refrigerator. So let me put, I'm going to put the tahini sauce on the whole fish. The reason is we want all those spices and juices to also get into the fish. And I'm going to grab, there we go. Just going to cover it, then we'll take a little taste to see how it turned out. This is one style of spicy. So I want to see a piece here. I'd like to add some more. And also we have extra. So what we do is when we put it on the plate, you can put it next on the table. Whoever wants to eat, they can have more. How do you eat it? You can eat it just like this. You can add rice with it. You can eat it with pita bread. Both of them. You can eat them in that fashion. But mostly with the tahini sauce, we end up eating it with the pita bread. Now we have, as you see, our, I put 3 slices of fish here. This one is with the Beiruti style sauce. This one with the northern Tripoli, from Tripoli of Lebanon, northern part of Lebanon. And this one is for our tortillas. But we will make a tortilla and show you, we'll eat it with the tortilla with our different ingredients. It's, again, it's all those ingredients together that make that special taste. I'm not tasting one of them separate, but it's spicy. You have that tang in your mouth, but you're not like, give me some yogurt. No. So it's good. All right, let's try with the northern Lebanon. This one will be a little bit less tangy. I'll let you know too, when I was trying it earlier, I did add a little bit of cayenne because the tahini will make it less tangy, will require me to add a little bit to make it a little bit spicier as a request from the camera crew. I love that tahini flavor. And again, nothing tastes fishy here. You have the fish that's already seasoned and marinated, and it is spicy. Hey, success! That's the purpose for this fish, is to be spicy. It is called a spicy fish. Samkة harra. Here you go. Oh, camera crew is really happy. They've been working all day. Honestly, we cooked a lot today. We made. So good. Thank you. Double thumbs up. This is it's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you for being with us today. I'm going to split. You're gonna see these things in different videos. I can't just do a 2-hour video for you unless if you want to really sit down and watch a 2-hour video, like you're watching a movie. So, and I don't want to bore you and things like that. But again, thank you for being with us. Please don't forget to subscribe and share with your family and friends. Let them know. Have them subscribe, and then as well, ask them to subscribe. That way, you guys can talk about, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? And then tell me once you try it how it turned out for you. Okay, Well, until next time, take care. I'll work. I'll put the ingredients on the bottom and everything like that. Okay, you take care.